Good morning, everyone. Well, technology, man, blink of an eye and there's something new. Our Liem joins us now. So there's a Toronto startup company, and now they've decided that the keyboard as it stands, no good. We need to change it to one line.
That's right. So they decided to go on Indiegogo, which is a crowdfunding site that everyone's going to now to raise funds. And let's just say they've raised a lot of money, right, tens of thousands of dollars, in hopes of creating the future mobile keyboard. Take a look.
We've taken the normal QWERTY keyboard that everyone's used to typing on, and we've minimized it down to one row of keys. And the beauty of this is that we get to save screen space and at the same time open up a whole bunch of new ways of typing entirely. As long as you're roughly aiming for letters, the keyboard is never expecting you to actually hit every key every time. So we reached our first crowdfunding goal within one day, which was incredible. Everyone who found out about us just immediately wanted to tell everyone they knew, and that just exploded.
All right, when it comes to the Minuum keyboard, who is talking about this and how viral is it?
This product alone, within 3 days, 150 news articles, picked up by 300 blogs, over 6,000 tweets.
Why is it that social media users are so quick to invest in a product that they haven't even tried themselves yet?
Past generations would identify themselves by big bands and big brands. Today's generation is much more artisan movement. You know, independent bands that I helped to discover. And I go, for a little bit of money, I'm helping this individual's dreams become reality. And I can say to my friends, if it succeeds, I was one of the first donors. That's what self-identification is to this generation.
We've played around with many other different layouts of letters, everything from A to Z to completely new optimized alphabets. But we found that with the QWERTY keyboard, what's amazing is that our keyboard works with this minimized QWERTY keyboard, and at the same time allows people to immediately use the muscle memory from their old keyboard. When you look at this keyboard, you think, oh, right, why didn't I think of that?
Crazy.
So you really liked it?
I was skeptical at first.
Easy to use.
I think the thing with technology is oftentimes it goes in and out of trend, and so when I used it, I was skeptical. I was like, come on, is this just a gimmick? And it actually worked. The way that he talks about it, it works. You don't have to be accurate. You just type, and there you go. It completes it for you.
But here's the thing: is I'm so used to the regular keyboard that I know where the letters are. I don't even have to look. In this case, how are you finding the letters?
Well, it's based on muscle memory. So the guy who created it argues that it is the same QWERTY keyboard you're used to on your BlackBerry, iPhone, but just squished down. So your fingers are still moving in the same direction. It's just restricted to that area. And the whole rationale is it will give you more screen space.
Okay, that's good because I did it in high school, right? I took like I got 2 credits. I find it really hard to get all my fingers on my phone though, like that. It's not the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on.
But no, but you know what? I know I've gotten so used to it. I mean, hopefully he says it's easy. You just, okay, well I got to try it, right?
Yeah. And you're a former photographer turned comedian. You're good at adapting and
yeah,
not technology, not technology.
It's you know, we'll see. I saw that thing though he was doing, and it was with the screen.
Yeah, it's like gesture. So that's something they're experimenting with as well. The idea of gestures.
Oh wow,
So.
gesture. Well, I'm Italian, so it should be easy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It is one more thing to make people feel old, though. Remember back in the day when you used to have a keyboard this big?
Oh.
I often wondered why they just didn't go A to Z. Like, why didn't?
Well, they actually said they tested that because they had to put it on a line anyway. So they're like, hey, let's try that out, and apparently it didn't work. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Guess it would be too
so used to the other.
Yeah.
And you don't use certain letters as much as others, all that
right.
sort of thing. Well, that was excellent. Thank you, Mr. Vu.